Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Making Music on Geoguessr. How are you doing? How's your day been? I hope it's been fantastic. Let's jump right into the world edition and see where we end up today. Interesting. Ponte Fernandez Lima. This is actually interesting because we might be able to get this game real quick. I don't want to take too long this game just because, well, it would be nicer to focus a bit more on the music and stuff. And it's actually super funny in a way, also annoying in a way that I recorded a whole one of these things, one of these making music on Geoguessr things yesterday, and I was not even recording the sound, and I'm like, mate, what have you done? And then I couldn't even finish the song either because it just derailed so much basically. So I had to throw it out, but at least it seems that I'm recording the audio this time, so it shouldn't be too difficult. And are we in Brazil or are we in Portugal? And I think it's Brazil. We've got Gambara. We've got praias. Is that like beach? Camaragibe 2019. That's like the carnival, I guess. We need more clues though. I'm not 100% sure of the location because Brazil is massive, right? Camaragibe. Could that be the name of the place? Potentially. So if we move over here, we've got a couple more clues, right? Pentecostal. Cult days. What on earth is going on there? Okay, Alagoas. That's interesting. Alagoas. I must remember that. What's this? So this is like the optics, I guess. Another one. And here we have the school called Paulo Freire. Nothing more that gives us a better location. What is Saúde? Alagoas. Yeah, we see Alagoas again and we see Saúde. So which one is it? Is one of them like the state or something like that? Let's zoom in real quick. I don't really know that much about Brazil, and this is not gonna play in my favor this time. It's massive. It's absolutely insanely massive. And this might just be a small place somewhere. Gonna be an interesting one. I can tell you that for sure. Okay, I can't see it. I can't see it, so I feel like we are going to have to go on a hunt. We're going to have to get out of this town and we're going to have to find a road. We're going to have to find a road. We're going to have to find a main road, and only then we'll be able to determine how close we are. So here we're coming into town actually, and I didn't see any sign that said we are coming into town. Interesting. Yeah, just start. Oh, there we go. No, that's nothing, mate. That's absolutely nothing. Oh, what was that? Paso de Camaragibe. So this is probably the region, right? AL, but I don't know the regions. I don't know the states over there, and that is the problem. I should spend more time studying a bit more about Brazil at least. Anyway, let's carry on down this road. We are going southeast. Oh wow, okay, stuff is burning over here. Chaos. Madness! Peligro a frente. Yes, it looks like we should be careful. Ahead. Opgelet, as they say. We do not surrender. We do not give up. This is our chance to shine in the world of Geoguessr. And I'm gonna carry on going forward as fast as I can down this winding road until we find what we are looking for. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just go back to start and I'll go the other way instead. So, Ponte Fernandez Lima. We are back at the beginning. We are going north this time. Maybe over here, northeast. Down we go, down this place. Can we find something more useful? Frigorifico! Constructions. We are stuck. We are stuck in this town. We are stuck in this place. We can't move about. The car just said like, oh, I'm just going for a quick look around town and then I'll head off. Igreja do Evangelho Quadrangular. Camaragibe. We keep seeing Camaragibe. So maybe that's what I should be searching on the map for. This is a difficult one. This is a really difficult one because we've got 3 names. We've got Alagoas, we've got Saúde, and we've got Camaragibe. That's a tongue twister. Oh, yeah. This is definitely what I should have been searching for from the start, right? Now we've lost way too much time going around, looking at optics, instead of searching for Camaragibe. Camaragibe. I like that name. Now, we still don't know where it is. Brazil is massive. How am I gonna find Camaragibe? Maybe like we can search for the region first, right? Alagoas, Saúde, and Camaragibe. One of those must be clearly visible. Paraíba, Pernambuco, We found Alagoas, and now it's just a question of where is Camaragibe? And here we have Matriz de Camaragibe. Is that the same though? I can't see anything else on the map that would indicate, mate, English. Otherwise, I think it's gonna be, Passo de Camaragibe. I think this is the one, right? We did see something on one of the buildings. So let me just turn around again. Where was that big building? Passo de Camaragibe. That's what we're looking for, right? So Passo de Camaragibe, go right in, and maybe this is exactly where we were on this little bridge. Ponte Fernandez Lima. Oh, mate. Ponte Fernandez Lima. We have our exact location, and we are literally in the middle, right? Are we in the middle? We're more towards the south, but just by a tiny bit. It can be a bit tricky, but I feel like there's only 10-15 meters either way, so we should be safe. It doesn't matter that much because I feel like we're gonna get the full score. As you know, the deal as always, before we make our song, before we make our guess, we write our song. So let's create the story about this place, right? I feel like the story is very important. Now, José Emiliano. Ah, man, I should have saved the bossa nova Latin jazz song for this one instead, right? But no, that's not how life works, right? We are going to make something different, like whole carnival and everything. Like this could have been a really entertaining song. This guy is about to beat up the Street View driver. He doesn't look like José Emiliano. This guy is called Saúl. Saúl had beef with José. Why do you have beef with José? Flip-flops. Flip-flops. Chanclazos. Something to do with chanclas. It was the war of the flip-flops. That's it. That's the entire story. The entire story is a war over flip-flops because we can't get any more ridiculous than that. And it is time to write the actual music. I was listening to a YouTube video earlier on about the Beatles and how much music theory they knew, and I find it quite interesting how they delved into time signatures and quite interesting chords and even modes sometimes, even though they didn't know exactly what they were doing. And I feel that's much the same case with me. I have basic or rudimentary music knowledge, but not enough to create something transcendental or anything, but I know enough to create something interesting at the very least. I feel like it's time to start experimenting a bit more out of the boundaries. What if we, like, I've done a couple of songs in the past in 5/4, 7/4, 13/4. I've done a few that mess around with the offbeats and syncopation and all that stuff. I'm just gonna go wild and see what happens here. I feel like I want to do something with a few constraints. Once you start constraining yourself to a specific signature or a specific set of signatures that change or alternate during the song, then you start being able to work in those confines. And I feel that's where all the interesting, all the juicy bits start to come out. So let's start off with a mixture of 6/4 and 4/4 and see where we go from there. La lasté frare fare go Key change. We're not going to put the bass in the root notes for this one. We're going to play a bit with the scales. I feel we can do something really interesting with Bridge on the river. Okay, is it time for lyrics? I guess it's time for lyrics, right? The bridge on the river. I like it because it enters in va, and that's quite interesting. It's a different start, I guess. The bridge on the river. Oh, arriving Camaragibe gives me shivers to think of what's to come. Because it's a war of the flip-flops! Sorry.
The bridge on the river. Oh, arriving.
Should it be like that? Should it be a raspy voice? Should it be a clean voice? I'm not sure. I'm kind of digging it in a way just because it flows with the other songs that we've written so far, right?
Arriving.
Nah. For Saúl's out on the streets and he's got beef with José.
There's no time for tomorrow. There's only time today. For Saúl's out on the streets and he's got beef with José.
That's the moment. They're taking their shoes and they're going to the streets with the energy and the madness and the chaos. They're going to destroy. Maybe I should calm down.
Camaragibe.
I'm gonna work a bit more on the lyrics, but I'm gonna do this off camera because this is gonna take probably a week or something to work out. It's one of those songs where you have to be very specific. All these little details are the details that matter. It is time to make our guess. Are we gonna get the full score? Are we in the middle of Ponte Fernandez, Lima? 12 meters, but we still got the full score. I hope you enjoyed the game. Here's the song, and next week or the week after, we'll see how long it takes me to edit the next one. Will be the last in season 1. Then I'm taking a quick break, and I should be back with more content afterwards. Catch you next time.
The bridge on the river. Oh, arriving. Camaragibe gives me shivers to think of what's to come. Plenty left undone. There's no time for tomorrow. There's only time today. For Saúl's out on the streets and he's got beef with José. The flip-flops come undone. Alagoas, Sergipe, Pernambuco, Saúde. The shoes litter the streets. It's too much. All these feet. The war went on for hours, and nobody could predict this defeat. The soldiers entered the village. One by one, everybody went back inside and admitted the battle was done. It was over before it begun. Oh, I'm leaving. Camaragibe gives me shivers to think of what's to come. Plenty left undone. There's no time for tomorrow, there's only time today. For Saúl's out on the